Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Now in today's video I'm going to be reacting to injuries that occur in arm wrestling. Now I've not seen any of these videos, they've been put together for me, so I'm going to be watching them and reacting to them along with you guys. Now I know what you're thinking, why on earth are you making a video like this? But one, I think it's really important to educate you guys and make sure that you stay safe on the table. And two, we really thought it was going to be a unique idea. There's loads of reaction videos out there, but none specifically showing arm wrestling breaks. Right, I'll stop chatting and let's get straight into the clips. Okay, so here we go. We're going straight into the first video. It appears to be some sort of game show. Two guys gripping up. Both look like complete novices, the way they're holding the peg. It's always a sign. And how far they're standing away from the table. It's always a big sign of a new person, a novice. They are getting set up by what looks to be like a referee. Oh, Jesus. Oh my God. I didn't even see who broke his arm, to be honest then. I didn't even see. But yeah, everyone looks, I mean, look at that in front of a crowd as well. Probably on TV. So as you can just see, everything happened so fast. I've just rewatched it, and classic example of a novice applying too much side pressure. Guy on the left arm, humorous snap, simple. So here we go, clip number 2. We've got two ladies in a bar or a pub, gripping up on a table. Lady on the left is winning at this point and just snapped her arm. Now that was actually a classic case again, just like the first video actually. Just like the first video, it was the A-side puller that actually broke their arm, and but not actually a bad position, just the fact that they're completely unconditioned and novice at the sport. So yeah, here we go, clip 3. Oh, we have Larry Wheels and Adam, my mate in the backgroround, watching on.
Instead of trying to push towards the pad, pull this way.
Adam actually showing him. Oh. And that looks really bad.
What the fuck?
Larry looks a bit shell-shocked.
You can't be serious.
Gosh, again, A-side, you know, the person that's broken their arm here is on the A-side. The A-side being what appears to be the winning position of the arm wrestling match. And exactly the same as the other two, actually. It's the same fracture of the arm. Very avoidable. You know, this guy's pulling someone like Larry Wheels, that's an established arm wrestler and extremely strong. The guy who broke his arm is obviously extremely strong, but just not conditioned. And I did see a moment where Larry potentially pulled back in a bad position there. So I do think from a quick glance, that was pretty avoidable. So here we go, video 4. World's Strongest Man, 1995. Cool, when it was an event. We've got Samuelson, I believe, on the left, in a really dominant position. I don't know the guy's name on the right, but he is not in a good position at all. And yeah, snapped his arm in half. Yeah. Samuelson, I don't know his accolades, but he was a champion arm wrestler. I don't think he was a world champion, but he was certainly a Swedish champion, I believe. The other guy I don't think was. He was in a really bad position, lost his hand, and he was just pulling through one joint. So it was pretty inevitable, really, unless the other guy was an established arm wrestler, that something was going to happen there, to be honest. Okay, so here we go. We've got clip 5. Two guys in a pub, starting in a really odd position. The hands behind their backs. Well, one gentleman's got his hand behind the back. Oh God! Oh, and actually, a bit of a surprise. It was the other guy that broke his arm. I completely expected the guy on the left to break his arm there. That was a surprise. So yeah, the guy on the left started in a really bad position, but again, the guy on the right was the guy in the sort of winning position. And again, it's just too much pressure pulling sideways on the A side, the winning side. So the other guy got lucky there though, because he was in a really bad position too, and something could have happened to him. But again, really avoidable. Yeah, and he looked like he was in a lot of pain. So just watch the clips, and I don't know about you, but that was pretty difficult at times. You know, some of those arm breaks were really difficult to watch. And as an arm wrestler, it's possibly sometimes a little bit more difficult for us because we always run the risk of potentially breaking our arm or potentially someone else breaking their arm against us. Now, I've been arm wrestling for 10 years. I've arm wrestled every 2 weeks, never taken more than 2 weeks off. So you can imagine how much table time I've been doing. And it's only ever happened to me once, someone else breaking their arm against me. I've witnessed a fair few, but ultimately it is really rare. That said, injuries can still occur in arm wrestling. And from watching those videos, everyone that broke their arm appeared at least to be brand new at arm wrestling. One individual looked really, really strong, the guy against Larry Wheels, but he looked more muscle bound. And it's really important to understand that arm wrestling is more about conditioning of the bones and joints, which takes a long, long time. And it requires training, and like I say, conditioning over months and months before you can even really start to pull in those positions that those people did in the videos. I hope everyone enjoyed the video and found it to be useful. I know it was pretty hard in parts to watch with the arm breaks, but I just want everyone to stay and pull safely, especially the new people coming through and starting their arm wrestling career. So if you enjoyed the video and want to see any more reaction videos, please leave a like and a comment, and I'll see you in the next episode.